Hey you guys, it's Hannah. So we're going to be continuing with the calc problems we left off on, starting with number 5. The patient's order is for 1,750 units of heparin. In stock are ampules of heparin with 1,000 units per milliliter. How much will you draw for the injection? So the amount ordered is 1,750 units of heparin. What we have on hand is 1,000 units per milliliter. Units per milliliter. For this one, we're going to be using this formula. Okay, so the dose ordered is 1,750. Dose on hand is 1,000. The amount on hand is 1 milliliter. So I'm going to come off to the side and do the math really quickly. So 1,750 divided by 1,000 times 1 is equal to 1.75. So in one dose, you will get 1.75 milliliters. Okay? Moving on to the next one. Okay. Amoxil, 250 milligrams by mouth, QID is ordered. Available tablets are 0.5 grams. How many tablets will you give each dose? So what is ordered is equal to 250 milligrams. What we have is 0.5 grams. So we already know we are going to have to switch these around so they're in the same units. The only other thing that doesn't really matter, but it's good to know, QID means 4 times daily. In this problem, it doesn't matter because we're worried about a single dose, but QID means 4 times daily. So the amoxil, the patient would be given 4 doses of it throughout the day. So now time to convert. So for the 0.5 grams, we just need to move the decimal point 3 slides that way. So 1, 2, 3, which would turn out to be 500 milligrams. Okay. So for this one, we're using the formula ordered over what we have. So that would be 250 divided by 500. Gonna do the math off screen. And the answer is equal to 0.5 grams. Not 0.5 grams, 0.5 milligrams. Okay? Moving on to the next one. Okay. Ordered amount is potassium 40 MEq by mouth BID. So remember, the BID means 2 times daily. The amount available is potassium 20 MEq for 5 milliliters. What will you give the patient with each dose? So the ordered is equal to 40 MEq. What we have is equal to 20 MEq over 5 milliliters. For this one, we would be using this formula right here. So the dose ordered is 40 MEq. The dose on hand is 20 MEq times our 5 milliliters. I'm going to come over here and do the math off screen. So 40 divided by 20 times 5. They would be given 10 milliliters for each dose. Okay. Then moving on to the next one. Okay. For this one, it's not a math problem, but it's still important. Perinatal routes of drug admin. So for this one, it's going to be IM, which is intramuscular, sub-Q, which is subcutaneous, and IV, which is intravenous. Okay? By mouth would be known as PO. Okay? Moving on to the next one. Number 5. So, for this one, making sure you're asking the allergies beforehand is the most important. We don't want to give meds to someone who's allergic to the meds given. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this one. Okay, which of the following abbreviation means after meals? Okay, so let's start with QAM. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. QAM equals every morning. Okay. PRN equals as needed. The NPO is equal to like no food. So this is when they can't be eating or drinking anything. It's usually done like pre-op. And then PC is after meals. Even though the question was only asking about PC, I think all of these are important to know. Okay, so that's all the questions for this video. I will be posting another one soon, and if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. Thank you, and bye.